Now, I do recall that I wanted to go down to level 5, but I needed to first identify my items. No, I did not. That sword was a very regular, unremarkable sword. In which case, let's delve deep. And greedily, no, not too greedy. Well, not too greedily, but delve. Could have created another character, level that character up, maybe a bishop, something, I don't know. Whatever may be the case, I'm going to take healing my heal face and immediately cast Maporfic. There we go, lasts the entire expedition. And now we move. 5 meter spread, no sound. Through here. Down to level 2. We don't need any detection spells. We're not gonna detect any sort of hidden passages anytime soon. Where am I? Right here. Open the door. Go around this and into the spiral section we go. Could have gone through the door. Ah, an encounter with 2 zombies. Attack, attack, attack. Do we surprise them? No, that's okay. We know everything there's to know about zombies. Turn undead. Down they go. They've been sent into the abyss. Where they belong. Do we get a chest? We ought not to get a chest. We don't deserve a chest. It's 2 zombies on level 2. Let's go down to level 3. Treasure matrix. Yes, perhaps I ought to have inspected things, but I didn't. No. We go further down. Through here. And over there. Right down. Down to Goblin Town. We're on level 4. We're turning right, and now with healing my heal face, we cast Lomilwa. More light. Onwards. Ow. Open the bird hall. One does simply walk into bird hall. Not yet. Haha, hidden passageway. We go through here. Go through there. Through here. And down the stairs. Down to level 5. And just like that, we're here. We have descended. Ah, but where does this path lead? This is the hidden passage. That leads right here. Wait. That's just the stairs. We can ascend. Need to be on the lookout for any messages, notes, anything of note. Anything of any level of importance. We cannot go through here. Show me the last Duma pick. We haven't seen this bit. Now we have. We haven't seen that bit. We've gone north. Well, in that case. Let's not. Let's this time not go north instead. Head south. We encounter doors, yes. And if I go through this door, I end up well right here. Have I actually... Is this consistent with what I've seen? It is, but I haven't been here, not quite yet. Oh dear. Well, I could have gone through that door. How about we go to the very tail end of everything? No, that's not true. That's impossible. No. No way! This is the elevator that leads even further down, isn't it? Floor 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. How about no? But yes, I have discovered the elevator that leads all the way to floor 9. To make our descent faster. Okay. We're all the way over here. Let's go through this door. Nothing. Gotta remember, really powerful foes, mighty beasties may lurk anywhere nearby, or, for that matter, far away. So we'd better be cautious. 5 priests. What level are the priests? Hello? These are high priests. Oh, dear. But we have surprised them. You, hide in the shadows. You, inspect the high priests. Hide in the shadows. Priest has been hit. Failed to learn anything. A priest has been hit. That's cute. Why do you hit the priest just a single time? You hit them multiple times. Also need to silence the priests. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Hirima kill phase. Do Montino the priests. Maggie. Can you please just Mahlito the priest? I only have 4 Mahlitos on me. 4 delicious Mahlitos. How about we just Mahlito the priests? We could Catino the priests. Let's Catino the priests. It was largely ineffective. No, we've... Oh, no, well, that was another... No, Catino was ineffective, fair enough. 9 points of damage from the priests. Well, from one of the priests. They're casting Brie, but it's ineffective! And now it's only 4 of them. Fui has been hurt a tiny wee bit, but that is fine. Hide in the shadows. You! Go ahead and... Oh, I don't want any trouble here. Fine. Just heal Fui. And Maggie, you just Halito a priest. Could have tried silencing more of them, but that's unnecessary. That's a tiny bit of damage. Almost everyone has been silenced, except for V, who's hiding in the shadows. That's a lot of damage to V. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Kirima Killface, you cannot cast any spells. You're kinda useless. Just observe them. Maggie, same. Oh, that bounced off. Are they out of spells? No, they're not. That's just 1 point of damage. Thank goodness. Have we learned anything new? We failed. Of course we have. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. Kirima Killface, please. Heal using the dial spell. Oh, dial. Could have used the Alma. Do I dial or do I just dios? I think I dios while I can dios. Maggie, how about you just Halito? Well, if diltoing the 3 priests makes little sense. Halito them. Fight! V hides in the shadows. This guy gets hit. Isn't about to go down anytime soon. 2 hits, that's nice. Halito only 4 points of damage, that's not a lot. This guy goes down, thank goodness, finally. V remains hidden. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Dios onto V, but not onto me. And Maggie, inspect them. Come on, guys. There we go. Guy gets killed. I need a couple more Dioses to restore V. I'll get a chest, won't I? I'll clearly get a chest. You'll obviously get a chest. I didn't get a chest. Kirima Killface. Cast. Dios on V. Dios on V. V has been fully healed. Not a Dios. On Fui. Fui has been fully healed and I've only used up tier 1 spell slots. Nicely done. Onwards. Ha ha ha. A hidden passage. Nothing here though. But I'm mapping this place out thoroughly. We haven't seen this place before. Let's reveal this. And that! An encounter with 5 shades and 1 rotting corpse. No biggie. How about you attack the rotting corpse? The rotting corpse. The rotting corpse. You hide in the shadows and you, Hirima Killface. You send the shades into the abyss. Maggie, feel free to Halito a corpse. Fight! This should be easy. Then again, will it be? Yes, largely. That's a miss. The corpse gets Halitoed, it does basically nothing. And everything else is dead. So yeah, fighting the undead, really easy if you have a priest on your side. Can we learn anything new about the Shade? Can we? Just observe it. No, we have failed to learn anything new. Oh, that's less and less. We're not particularly perceptive, apparently. Do we get a chest of Under the Living Dead? No? Just gold and some experience, I guess. Aha, hidden passage again. Is this it? Is this the end? Just a complete dead end? There's gotta be more to this. Surely, there's gotta be a way to access this spot, right? Right? Or maybe not. Perhaps there isn't. Perhaps there indeed isn't. What do I know? I'm just patiently exploring, don't mind me. Winding corridor. And I found the stairs to level 6. I could hypothetically ascend, I could. I don't think we can take the elevator there. It skipped one level, can't remember whether it was 6 or something else. But we have discovered the stairs. Should there be need to descend sometime in the future. Possibly not in the past. We can't exactly travel it back in time, or can we? One-armed man! You are a samurai, aren't you? Ah, it's a minor daimyo. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Do we silence this guy? Yeah, let's Montino him, just for good measure. Maggie, Halito, the minor daimyo. No, never mind. When they said minor, they might have meant underage or something. Guy was no threat at all. We have discovered a helm. I don't think the helmet is going to be particularly impressive. Samurai was, well, whatever. That guy was. Oh! Would you look at that? Do we want to bump around in the dark? I hate those things. But we could go down there, hypothetically. Let's map out everything else first. How about we do that? We'll have to enter the darkness and then desperately fumble our way through it. Okay. Let's camp. Fui! Go ahead and cast Duma Pick. We have 5 casts. Where are we? And what have we discovered? This is what we have discovered. And the path to darkness lies where? Here? Interesting. Well, by that logic, we should... No, it's possibly here? Well, what about this path then? How did we get anywhere? We clearly have gotten teleported around at some point. Have we? Well, either way, I should go over here, presumably, and then either go down this path or that path. If this path leads to the darkness, well, that's going to be mighty interesting, isn't it? I should presumably map out level 5 before I just descend to level 6, even though the enemies over here don't seem particularly threatening. I certainly enjoy a challenge. If there's a chance of finding more stuff over here, some shrine, a frog statuette, whatever, I should probably map this out. I can't even reach this part of the level. Unless I manage to go through here somehow. How did I get there originally? Must have gotten teleported around. Otherwise, there seems to be no way. Yeah, you go through here, around the corner, and you arrive over there or something. Otherwise, how did I end up there? Either way, let's go through here. Down this path, and further down the line, we shall see. Teleportation shenanigans are indeed confusing. The way up is where the fog lies. Well, down here? Okay, we can go to left or to right. I've seen need... Wait, what? Have I got flipped around or have I pressed the button? Well... Hold on. Yep, you get teleported, I think. Look at this. We go back. Yep. Not... Shouldn't be particularly confusing, but it can be the tiniest of bits. Just get turned... Yes, you get turned around. The tiniest of bits over here. Big whoop. It's going to be significantly worse to just go into the fog, I think. Nothing of note. Absolutely nothing noteworthy here or there. Wait a minute. Is this the same corridor? No. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here? An encounter with one wolf. That's presumably a werewolf. But just one. Timmy identified the enemy. It's a werewolf. Thank you, Timmy. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. Try to identify the werewolf. He's just gonna die almost immediately. Do we get a chest? We don't get a chest. How are we here? This is the very beginning. Yes, I've been teleported all the way over here, seemingly. Well, in that case, let's go through here, see where this door leads me. And where do you lead? There's a hidden passageway here. An encounter with 3 insects. That's 3 giant spiders, of course. Huge spiders, well, excuse me. Tack, 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 hide in the shadows. Try to learn more about giant spiders. Oh, of course, there's poison involved. And 2 people are poisoned. You know what? Maybe I should have dealt more damage. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Cast. Poison removal. Latumorphis. And V. You just observe the spider. A chest! With a teleporter trap, disarm it. Gold acquired, armor acquired! Oh, sword acquired! Oh. I like the idea of that armor. However, for now, we most need to Latumorphis and fui. Sounds like a German city. Dios V. And through the door we go. And we leave via this door, which makes a decent bit of sense. What about this? 5 gargoyles. Do we fry them? How close is anyone to leveling up, by the way? I think V was the closest, but, you know. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. Should the priest do anything? Fine cast. Matu. We have 6 casts of that, whatever. Maggie, how about you Mahalita them? They are probably not that much of a threat, but might as well fry all of them. Of course, they target random... one. Hides in the shadows, this one misses. We get buffed, so we will not get hit. Oh! Yeah, that's a lot of accuracy. for a silly gargoyle. Fine, there's no need to heal anyone, come on now. Observe them. And you, Maggie, just Halito one of them, I guess. Ah, details have been observed, the elementals, I see. They have 4 attacks. What, the lot of them or each and every one of them? The AC is pathetic. They attack, 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 hide in the shadows, observe, observe, fight. Ah, new insight. Immune to sleep, 50% resistance to whatever that is. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows, observe, observe. What is the yellow thing? I'll have to look it up. There's nothing new to be known about the gargoyle. They're very basic creatures. There's a splinter trap. Disarm it. That's so much gold. Resurrecting people will be easy. It'll just be a breeze. Let's see the bestiary. So far I've seen quite a few creatures. Gargoyles. Show me the guide. Magic. Okay. So a partial resistance to magic. Oh, these are special traits. These have none. That's level drain. That's deadly. Paralyzing, poisonous, petrifying. Oh my goodness, I wasn't aware that could get petrified. Regenerates. Ah, that's acceptable. I've seen regenerating enemies. Call for help. Can flee. That's what they can do. Casting spells. Divine Arcane. The breath attacks. Fire Cold, Poison, Level Drain, and Petrification. Wow. A Level Drain breath attack. A Petrification breath attack. It's pretty awful. Also, they don't quite have... Oh, spell immunity is expressed as a percentage. Okay, this is a chance to resist any spell. So don't bother casting spells on them. They're completely immune to sleep. And half the time, whatever spell you cast on them is going to be resisted. So, no point. What are we missing? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There's no 27, yeah? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. No 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Then there's the High Priest with number 52 and Murphy's Ghost. Well, the High Priest is the toughest enemy I've faced so far. But for clergymen, that can kill instantly. I'm sorry, what? Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, if I encounter a High Priest, I need to keep in mind that they can just obliterate you. They should be taken rather seriously. I expected this to be an ambush room. How about this one? Ambush? No? Okay then. Understandable. Okay. So we've explored these rooms, the bit over there, I guess. And now we're over here. I could go to the north. Is there anything of note over there? Well, I found the stairs down. Maybe I should go over here. This way, explore more. This part of the dungeon. Ah, 3 shades, 3 rotting corpses. I can deal with the undead rather easily. Attack these guys, the frontliners. You hide in the shadows. You turn undead. Deal with the shades, and you just observe the shades. Away they go. They might have some abilities, but I will not figure that out anytime soon because I just keep killing them. I'm not even gonna turn undead at this point. Away goes the rotting corpse. No chest? No chest? We go through a door to another room and encounter two gargoyles. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. No, hold on, there's nothing to expect. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows and defend, defend. Fight. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows, defend, defend. Down goes the gargoyle. I don't think I even need to heal these guys. They're doing just fine. They do not need a medical intervention. No traps. Oh, in the chest. We find this door. Go through here. Haha, we've been here, haven't we? Okay, at least this is consistent. Have I seriously not been here? We must have looped around at some point, obviously. Tack, tack, tack. Oh, V has leveled up, by the way. That's wonderful. Do we need to know anything else about... No, we know everything there's to know about gargoyles, so we really don't need to inspect them. We should just defend instead. Tack, tack, tack. Hide in the shadows. Defend, defend. There's no point in casting spells on them. You know what happens. I could have already cast buffs, but I don't need to cast buffs. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Defend, defend, attack. I mean, fight. Make it so. Attack, attack, attack. Hide, defend, defend, fight. Any chests? Haha, we have discovered another hidden passageway. Presumably hidden passageways you have revealed do not suddenly become unrevealed. Where am I? I don't know. Oh, I encountered two shades. Come on now. Two shade. Tack, tack, tack. Hide. Dispel undead. Learn. Away they go. We haven't done anything about them. Nothing whatsoever. Do we get a chest? We don't get a chest. Through the door and onto an interesting room. With a pillar in the middle or something. We've surprised the monster. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. No, there's nothing to observe on them. Defend, defend. Because there's no point casting spells. Hides in the shadows. Timmy kills the gargoyle. Gargoyle's dead. Dun, dun, dun. Inspect the chest. There's no trap on the chest. Gold. Sword. Sword. And more gold. I don't know if I should keep whipping around. Do these guys poison? I don't know what they do. I don't know. I should presumably observe them or something. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. Inspect, inspect. Fight! V hides in the shadows. Well, gets hit. We have failed to learn anything new and they failed to hit us. These guys just can't catch a break. Attack, attack, attack. Attack from the shadows. Inspect, inspect. They miss. We have failed to learn. Gets hit. Missed. Misses. Misses. Killed. A failure to learn. Attack, attack, attack. Hide. Learn, learn. There we go. Do we get a chest? Should possibly get a chest after fighting a werewolf? That's okay. We don't have to get a chest. An encounter with 6 shades. This is trivial. Oh, these symbols represent the fact that we are revealing stuff, and we do have the defensive spell. Attack, attack, attack. Also fast combat. Hide in the shadows. Turn undead. Learn. Fails to learn. This one gets slaughtered, and they're all gone. My goodness, was that fast. Many enemies in this room. I think the only notable part about this room is that there's a hidden door through here that leads you over to another room. It's rather unremarkable. Except for the hidden passage right there. That teleports you to a room where the only remarkable thing is a door that leads you into the darkness. My torch! My torch. I can't see anything anymore. Can I go back? Yes, I can. See, the problem with this is the light spell going out. It's a bit of a concern for me. Ow. Oh. Actually, hold on. Touch it. Anything here? No. Anything here? Oh, come on, shades in the darkness. Attack, 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 hide, turn undead. I hate the mystical darkness. It's so annoying. Especially if you want to be thorough and discover everything you can discover within the darkness. Nope. Haha, and that's how you step out of the darkness. Okay, tell you what. Let's have V cast Duma Pick. What have we revealed? Quite a bit, actually. And when I say quite a bit, I mean almost all of it. There are a couple of things here and there that we haven't explored, that's granted, but still. Alright, of course, these bits of the map have not been explored because I haven't bumped into every single wall. For shame. Well, if that's what I need to do, that's what I will do. I will go north, over here, and bump into every single bit of every single wall. If that's what we need to do in order to actually prove to us that the walls exist. Also, my torch has gone out, so I'm going to have to recast this stupid spell of Lomilwa. But it's a tier 3 spell, so it's really cheap to cast at this stage with a priest this experienced. You're wonderful, Healy McHeelface, and you're much appreciated. Whoa! 5 dragon puppies! Take a look at these puppies. Attack, attack, attack. Hide in the shadows. Cast Bama 2. And you cast Lahalito onto them. Fight! Oh, they're trying to bite us. Let's go. Oh, prep attack! Can't cast in an anti-magic. What? Run! This is an anti-magic zone! I didn't know that! Wait, they are at a single hit point except for V, who's dead. Can't cast in an anti-magic zone. Well, you know what's interesting about this room? It's an anti-magic zone. That's what's interesting. Pretty much everyone is almost dead. And I can't heal them because we can't cast spells here. Run, 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 run! Failed to run away. Bite, failed to bite. Run, run! No! Run! We've run away. 3 people are dead. My kill face is dead. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Don't panic! How do we get out of here? We can't cast spells over here. We're in this room. This room, the anti-magic room. That I've explored oh so thoroughly and have faced oh so many foes. Until I face the stupid dragons. Wait a minute. If I get out through this door, I'll end up here. How do I get back? Well, there's no turning back now, is there? Actually, there might be some turning back. I love this expression, by the way. There is a particular quantity of turning back still available to us, yes. A minuscule amount of turning back. Wait, what? Wait a minute! Where am I? I'm over here. I wanna go home. V? Cast. Do my pick. Where are we? Right here. Well, let's go there. Right? So, surely it can be done, right? Has to be. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Do not panic. An encounter with 4 minor daimyos! I'm not sure I can deal with these guys. Well, then, with all of them here, I don't have the... Can I actually take them on with these fighters? And just them? Attack, 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 let's see! That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I should run away. If I can manage that. Run, run, run! We have managed to flee. Flee! Where am I? What? Wait, if I'm here, that means if I turn to the left. Basically out. Yes! Let's go upstairs. Okay, we turn around. No, we leave through here. We approach this wall. Listen, we cannot reveal hidden passageways because 7 level 3 ninjas surprise me. Run! It's too many of them. We've managed to flee. At least we're running the right way. We open this up, we open that up. Up through here. Open this up. Plop, 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 plop. Up the steps! Through this. Very carefully now through here. Cross this. An encounter with 3 insects. Can I take on 3 spiders? Okay, if I try to run away in a blind panic, that might end very poorly for me, so let's actually fight the insects. Oh, those are boring beetles. How uninteresting. Attack, attack, attack. Fight. Should be able to slay the boring beetles. Come on. Okay, 2 beetles left. 3 warriors left. Slaughter them all. And the boring beetle has perished. It's wonderful. Good time was had by all. Let's leave. We can't open chests, guys. Oh. Okay, this is the turn. Okay, for a moment I was getting worried. Because if I take the first turn rather than the second turn, we fall down a pit and we all die. So I needed to make sure we go up. Now, when we go up, we're on, in the spiral of level 2, from which we can extricate ourselves, thank goodness. That is something we can deal with. Level 2, level 1, yeah, these warriors are mighty enough to be able to tackle whichever... Attack, attack, attack. I know you're poisonous. All venomous, for that matter. Let's not eat them. And let's not get stung by... They don't have stings. Whatever. They've been slaughtered. Gee, I would absolutely adore... Ow. If, someone leveled up here, but, it is not necessary. Okay. Okay. We get out there. What did we learn? Fighting 5 baby dragons in an anti-magic room is not the way to go. Also, we've learned that the huge weird room is the anti-magic room. Now we know, and knowing is a significant portion of the encounter. Do I have enough to resurrect these people? Let's find out. V! Hey, hey, hey! Ah, 2.25k. That's nice. I expected things to be much worse. V, do I seriously resurrect the rogue first? Healing my kill face. Get up, I'm not done with you yet. Murmur, chant, pray, invoke. Resurrection successful. By definition of successful, I guess. V! How much for Maggie? Oh, just 2k. It's a ball again! My goodness. V. Yes? Invoke? Yes! Maggie. Maggie the mage. Fingers crossed. Come on! Yay! Oh, you live again. Okay, ball tack. Yeah, they might drop dead. Oh, yes. Hey, ball tack. I have some items for you to identify. Oh, a sword that costs 7.5k to identify. What have I 5k for a sword identification? Well, presumably all of this junk is absolutely useless, but what are those? A 7.5k with... This could be a cursed sword, but I tell you, I'm tempted to equip it just to see what it does. I get it, I would need a bishop to be able to get rid of this, but whatever. Identify my cheap stuff. The sword is a long sword. Terrible. This is a chainmail. What about the helmet? It's a regular helmet. Thanks, Boltac. I would like to sell this longsword. I'd like to sell the chainmail, thank you. And I would like to sell the helmet. Nice. Let's visit the inn. Level up fee. 3 new attribute points and 1 additional hit point. Well, how about you get more points in vitality so this doesn't happen again? You get a single hit point? It's paltry, pathetic. And I'm supposed to count on her to deal damage with the 12 points of strength she's got? She's level 10 now. Ugh. She's got 37 hit points. She's weaker than the mage. Think I'll have to put everyone to sleep. On the bright side, a lot has been revealed. I now know that there's an anti-magic room down there, in which I can absolutely choose to fight monsters, and where there are certain walls I could hypothetically choose to bump into if I desperately want to reveal everything on the map. Other than that, there's nothing of interest over there. Nothing. So pretty much no point in exploring that spot unless I want to get caught out again fighting baby dragons. And just die. Everyone rests, and everyone recovers. The vim has been diminished. Or has it? They're still above 90%. They're fine. They're just fine. Everyone has died at least once by now, but that's okay. What are the saving throws? Well, V has got a 40% resolve saving throw, 40% reflex saving throw, and 25% resilience saving throw. It's all downhill from there. Is that because she's a halfling? It's because of the halfling lineage, isn't it? I think so, yes. Look at the kills stacked on all of those warriors. Why do I even lug around other people? The healer is not gonna have much blood on his hands, but that's not why he's here, is it? Well... I'll place her here, instead of, you know, being more of a frontliner, which is pointless. I'll have the priest be more of a frontliner, which I can apparently afford. How close are these people to leveling up anyway? I just had that in front of me, but I have neglected to check. V is relatively close. Timmy is just obscenely close to hitting level 10. Fui is relatively close to hitting level 9, I guess. Healy McHeelface, not really. More than halfway there, I guess V has just leveled up, give her a break. And Maggie is on the very cusp, but thankfully she was cheap to level up. Sorry, it's cheap to resurrect. So, soon enough, all of these people will be even higher in the levels and will be able to accomplish even more. Even though that's not that useful for every single person involved. I will also be able to do more. Will I? Anyway, the plan is explore the few remaining parts of 5th dungeon level. Try to avoid fighting against baby dragons, especially if there's 5 of them. That's probably the most terrifying and mighty foe I've ever encountered. Once level 5 has been mapped out, head for the stairs down to level 6 and descend. Don't use the elevator quite yet. I'm not sure where the elevator leads, we'll figure that one out soon. But the elevator, I think, is maintenance access, etc., admin access. So that's the plan for now, obviously. Explore the remainder of level 5, and then proceed to level 6. Collect the gold, identify the precious weapons. I think the swords might deal more damage, so we finally might have found better loot than the basic long swords that my warriors have been using this entire time. Well, sorry, my samurai and a single warrior. For now, however, thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.